So it has been a while, you guys, and I do apologize. I'm still recovering from my sickness, as you can hear. But I do want to give you an update because I think the last one was at 19 weeks. I am now 24 weeks, you guys. And we have reached viability, and it feels amazing to get here, but so scary at the same time. Let me try and go through everything that's happened in like a short amount of time. So ultimately, I've been in and out of the hospital, and baby is fine. I am fine. My blood pressure, however, not so fine. So they did put me back on blood pressure meds, and because of that, they will not let me go any further than 37 weeks, which is July 6th. So our plan for induction is around the 4th of July. So we will see what happens with that. She says that's if I don't go any earlier, depending on my blood pressure. So I go in now every 2 weeks to check on my blood pressure, and it's scary, you know, because anything can happen at any time. And I'm only 24 weeks, so it is scary because I did not experience this with Malachi. I didn't have high blood pressure until right at the end of my pregnancy with him. So this is definitely a different can of worms that I'm dealing with. Also, apparently it can stunt the growth of the baby, which the baby right now is measuring in the 27th percentile. So he is already running small, but so did Malachi as well. Not this small, but Malachi was on the smaller side as well. So is what it is. This week, she also has me checking my blood sugars 4 times a day, instead of doing the glucose test. So that is different from what I experienced, only because my 3-hour glucose test with Malachi, I got really sick at the end, that I almost passed out. So she said that she would rather me just check my sugars. So I started today. Today is day 1. So far, my fasting was at 89, and they needed anything under 90, so I just made it. And then after breakfast, an hour and a half after breakfast, mine was 125, and I need to be below 140. So far so good. I don't know how lunch is going to go, because I did just have some chocolate, but we will see. I have to take it in a little bit. But anyways, so that is pretty much what's going on right now. I was told, which I am so devastated about, that my OB is leaving and moving away, and her last week here will be June 27th, which is a week before I go in for induction. And it's very sad because I feel like this happened to me last time. The only difference is my last doctor dropped me at 34 weeks, and I had to find and scramble somebody that would actually take me that far along. And then this time she told me, you know, yesterday when I went for my appointment, and she already has me covered to a different doctor. So I actually get to meet him in 2 weeks, because he will be taking care of my 2-week appointment, this coming appointment, because she will not be in town. She has a family emergency she's dealing with. So I get to meet him for the first time. So I think I'm going to rotate between the 2 doctors until she officially leaves. I am very, very sad about it. But, yep, so that is what I'm trying to think, you guys, while I'm, like, on the moment right here. I'm trying to think. Oh, she did reduce my hours at work. So I had to drop down my position. So I lost all my seniority and all that stuff, but it protected my job. And I pretty much work at will now, and I've only actually worked today. It would be my only day that I worked all week, because I've been so sick, and Malachi's been so sick. So I'm still not feeling great, but I need to get to work because next week is spring break, so I'll have no work. But let me see. Trying to think. Oh, my mom did come down for Malachi's birthday. She went back shortly after, and she'll be back here at some point in May before baby is due, for the summer. So that would be a nice extra set of hands for me, to adjust to life with a toddler and a baby. And don't forget, I also have a teenager, so yeah. But I think that's pretty much it all in a nutshell, you guys. If I think of anything later on, I'll probably just add it to the next video. But that's pretty much what is going on. Sorry, my breathing. It's like I have bronchitis. And just talking is exhausting and takes my breath away. So, yeah, never mind walking. That's a whole different story. Oh, let's talk about weight real quick. So, you guys, I was so proud of myself because first trimester, I lost 10 pounds. Then the second trimester has not been so nice to me. So, I have done good until about 22 weeks. And I have put on almost 10 pounds in, not 22 weeks. I was around 20 weeks when I first gained my first 2 pounds. So, I have gained an additional 9 pounds, I think it said. So, womp womp. But still better than when I was pregnant with Malachi, because Malachi, I was gaining weight every time I went to the appointments, and I gained a total of 60 pounds with him, and I am more than halfway done, and I'm only up 9 pounds. So I will take it as a win, and just kind of hope that we are good. But, alright you guys, that is my quick update. I do 3D, 4D scans every couple weeks, so I do have some new ones to show you of the baby, and he's so cute, and I just can't wait to meet this baby. So, alright, so you guys have a great day.